then no, from first drop to last drop, they can use Gao Gao and really utilize the whole thing. Hello, Dennis. Okay, again, I'm going to tell you again. Today's sharing is not FDA compliant, so we can share it out because we are doing maximize your EO from first to last drop. Okay, and I've written here what are the things that we can learn. The first one is, okay, open up the cover on top and use the last drop. Okay, I always like to share this with all my downline or users or people who are using essential oils because there's a lot of people who actually how do you say, you drop out essential oils from the bottle wrongly. So today, this simple, realistic and simple sharing about using EO to the maximum, I'm going to first explain about how to drop your essential. Okay, this one is an essential that is also lemon. You see this bottle here? Okay, when you open, there's this plastic cover and there's a hole here. So basically, all you need to do is always drop 45 degrees and ta-da! The oils will come out. Okay? And like I shared earlier, we can apply topically. You can rub around it. And then inhale. And the balance you can put all over our body. Okay. But what happens if it's until the last drop, like empty bottles like this, that you have a bit left but you cannot pour it out? These are the times when you would start thinking, maybe you would actually open the last bottle and you will use your fingers to open this wine and pour it out, okay? Or take something to screw it or something like that. But there is an easier way, okay? Just look at this bottle. All you need to do is actually hook the cover onto the white cap, okay? Like this, and you can take it out. You don't have to touch the plastic. And the last water, I mean the EOs that is inside the last few drops that you cannot pour it out, you can pour it out and use, or you can pour in water or carrier oil or anything if you're doing something else with your essential. Like let's say pan away, you can add carrier oil inside so that you can still use it for rubbing around your body as well. But let's say you have opened this bottle, okay, and there's a few drops, maybe you also pour it out already and use it and put around your face. And like rosemary, I usually like to diffuse or put on my hair. So I can just add some water inside, okay, and then close back the cover, shake it all up, and then make sure that it's blend well, okay. Probably you just shake it well enough and then you just reopen back the bottle, pour out whatever water that's inside, and then you can put around your hair. But let's say if it's like different essential oils, okay, different essentials like frankincense or maybe thieves, okay. So you maybe not going to put it on your body or you're not going to put it on your hair or anything, but you always use it for something. Let's say thieves, I always put it in a tea spray bottle with water, or yeah, water, so that I can spray around the house or use it as a sanitizer. So what I do is the balance of this in the bottle, I will open up the thieves, okay, the balance, okay, this is full bottle, so I'm not going to like pour water, but let's say it's thieves. I open up the balance, okay, I pour in the water, shake it well, and put it in a tea spray bottle and use it. So you finish the last drop. Even the thieves bottle, if you still have water inside, one of the easiest way to actually utilize it is actually just leave the bottle open after you pour out all the water, open up the cap, leave the plastic cap in this cap, and just leave the whole bottle in your toilet. because this is one of the space that you would like to have it smell nice, and you probably won't have a diffuser in the toilet at all, or maybe an empty room that the smell in the room, the air is very still already, and you can just use the empty bottles that you have used up. You have poured out the oil already to a spray bottle, and then you probably have also used it to put on your hair, like rosemary or like frankincense. Okay, I would actually also take it out, take the cover out, okay, and soak it in like water, like boiled water, that I'm going to actually put in my Gentle Mist personal diffuser. So what I do is, you know, like this bottle that they provide as well, I will actually put the frankincense into the water that I'm going to put the water into the diffuser, just like upside down, so that the water all goes in, including the cover and everything. Okay, soak it for about 30 minutes, and then we can pour it into this bottle, okay, and then put it into our Gentle Mist diffuser, okay, which has a bottle like this that we can put in the water, okay, and then you can spray frankincense on your face. See? So you fully utilize your essential oil, okay? This is one. What else did I put here? Okay, like this. Drop into a bowl of water and cover it plastic and everything, and put it into the water. And yes, you can also put it in the diffuser. Like let's say you are having like lavender or things that you always diffuse. The balance, you can always put it in the water, soak it, and then put it in your diffuser. Oops, today's one a bit tight. And pour into your diffuser and diffuse. And you use up all the last drop as well. So there are many ways to use it as well. What else? Okay, here you have as a put into Epsom salt or sea salt or Himalayan salt in a big bottle or container, and let it soak for 30 minutes. Why? Because when you put in like containers of salt like this, okay, with the bottles, okay, let's say I put this rosemary inside, open the bottle, the balance of the essential oil, if you want to pour it out and use it up also can. If you didn't, because that day maybe you're not using this and it's the final, so all you need to do is put the cap inside, put this inside as well, and then just keep it, shake it well so that the salt goes in. Okay, you can put it even more full and let it soak for like 30 minutes, or you can just leave it as long as you want. You can add in other essentials inside, blend it is okay as well, because you want to use this salt to actually soak your feet or use it as a scrub. When you add the carrier oil in the salt, so that you can use it as a scrub, or soak it for using as a foot soak, where you actually put it into the hot water and put some salt inside. So you have all kinds of blend in it that you can use as well, that you can put in the salt. You can just keep all these containers that you buy with the salt and just put the bottles inside. Or if you don't put all inside, what you can do also is actually put the salt into the bottle and close it back. You know, close it back and leave it until you want to use for your foot bath or your body scrub. So these are the ways that you can utilize the last drop. And like I said earlier, when you have empty bottles, you can also keep it open with the cover and everything and diffuse, let it evaporate in your room. Even after that, there is still smell in the bottle, you can put it in the salt, then use it as a bath salt as well. Okay, after that, the last part, when you really use up what I've said just now, you can then use hot water, okay, warm water like this bottle, we have already soaked it and maybe use it and diffuse or put it in the gentle mist diffuser, maybe there's still some smell or maybe not, but you want to clean the bottle to reuse, right? How do you do it? What I do, I usually would actually remove the label from the bottle, okay? Warm water or hot water, okay? Usually this one, you don't really need this anymore, so I'll remove this, okay? And soak it in the warm water with the cover, okay? And the plastic, okay? Soak it. This is really the last part, when you still think that it still smell and all those things. Warm water. Maybe you soak it for about 30 minutes, okay? Once you finish and take it out, okay, you have already washed your essential oil bottles. Maybe you still see some sticky labels, gum on top. What do? You can always use lemon. Usually, if you don't want to waste, okay, kumpulkan, group all your bottles and do one shot, this last process, okay? Don't do one bottle one time, because what I'm going to show is actually use lemon essential oil, maybe pour in a cotton or something that you can rub on, drop 1 or 2 drops, okay? And you can rub around this bottle to remove all the stickiness that is balanced inside. Then once your bottle is clean, you can use it to do some of your blends that you want to do for yourself, like maybe for roll-ons that are for skin, for muscle relief, or just like a perfume. So usually what I do is, what I've cleaned up already, this is like some bottle, okay, like a clean 5 ml bottle like this, okay? I would actually like to change it to the roller that Young Living has, okay? So what we can do is, we can always, like I say, when you open the cover, do not have to touch this. All you need to do is take the cover, hook it at the right angle, and it will be out, okay? Then what you can do is, like this wash bottles, you can add in the carrier oil and essentials. So like, let's say I want a roller that is for pain relief or relax my muscle. What I do is I put pan away, maybe I add in rosemary and frankincense. I drop it into the bottle, mix it with carrier oil, and then I cover it back with the roller. Use it as a roller, like what I say. Put your carrier oil on, you can do this and still maximize your bottle already. Okay, let's say you still find all this thing very mafan, okay? What you can do also, you can use your cotton bud, like this one here. Like just now what I've said, all these things here, you still find it's a lot of work, okay? But this one really maximize your EOs from the first to last drop. Okay, let's say the lazy way, okay, is take a cotton bud, okay? This one, usually I use this for those that I can leave the smell in the room, or like sort of like a diffuser, or in the car or empty room or anything, or in the cupboards or anything. What I do is I use a cotton bud, the bottle, okay, like this, the empty bottles that I have, I swipe until the bottom, until all is dry, and this one is wet, so there's smell here. So this one, you can leave it in your cupboards, or how do you say, like drawers that you want to keep it smelling good, or your car, you can just leave it in your car to have a nicer smell and let it evaporate. And lazy to clean the bottle with the hot water and everything, you can also use the cotton bud with alcohol that is 90% alcohol and above. Just open it up, wet this cotton bud with alcohol, that bottle that you already swiped, okay, and leave it somewhere else, you can use that to clean the bottle and everything, and that's all you need. And then keep this bottle till you want to use it or recycle this. So that's how many steps that I have taught. Okay, the first one and the easiest one is to open the cover. Okay, like this one. Okay, open the cover and pour out the last drop. The last drop already finished already. You can leave it in your room or toilet or anywhere to let it evaporate until it's dry. Okay, or you can put salt or Epsom salt or put into this bottle of Epsom salt to leave all, let the salt soak in all the essential oils, and leave all kinds of bottles inside here till one day you want to use it and use the salt as well. Take out the bottles. Okay, it has soaked in all the salt already. The bottle, that's where you can put it into the warm water to clean it up, and that's where you reuse the bottle. If you don't want to use salt, okay, you can just let it evaporate until it's dried up and then just clean it as well, or use alcohol to clean it as well. So there are many different ways to use it. If you have new ways that you can share, please do comment. Okay, if you have any more questions, you can always PM me to ask more about. I think that's it for today. Sorry for the connection problem earlier, so I have to do 2 sessions of sharing on this FB Live. So for now, good night, and I hope this has been something that you learn and it's easy for you to utilize, because I have really seen a lot of people using the essential bottles or how they pour it out, and they always use it not the best or maximize what they have available. So this sharing, hopefully it will help you to maximize your essential oils from the first to the last drop. So bye.